Hey guys, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Lauren.
And we are
The Financial Diet.
And this video is brought to you by Squarespace. And we are coming to you live from FitCon 2017, which was so fun. And today we're gonna be talking to you guys about purchases you make that end up saving you money. One of the sort of big life hacks of being an adult is getting used to the idea of like spending more money up front sometimes so that you save money in the long run because you don't have to replace things all the time or buy duplicates and they don't wear out so quickly. And this is everything from your health to your home to your basic day-to-day activities.
So without further ado, here's our list of 15 items that you can invest in up front that will save you money over the long term.
Number 1, SodaStream. Cost $69 plus cartridges. Now, I should put a caveat on this one that it's really only useful to you and a money saver if you drink a lot of carbonated beverages, sparkling water, cocktails with those mixers, whatever, but I am one of those people and it is a huge money saver. Basically, any time that you are drinking something very frequently, there is no reason that you should be paying per individual bottle. Not only does it take the cost of these bottled beverages from like $2 a bottle to like 10 cents a bottle, it also prevents you from having to frequently run out to the store, which leads you to buy other unnecessary things.
Number 2 is a slow cooker and freezer storage units. Cost about $40 and $10 to $15 respectively. So slow cookers are really awesome. Chelsea and I both have them. They're really versatile and they use a lot less energy than ovens do, which saves you money over the long term. Slow cookers also encourage you to cook in bulk more, which saves you money on like takeout and seamless, which is a natural bonus. And it's also important that you buy quality freezer storage units so that you can store that food for the long term in your freezer.
Pro tip, get the individual size storage units that have the little sections for each part, and you can make your very own adult kids cuisine that you keep in your freezer. Number 3 is a cook-ready pantry. Cost? It varies. So I actually made a video called 19 ingredients every home cook should have in their kitchen, which we'll link in the description. And it's a really good breakdown of all the various things that you'll want to keep on hand so that you can not only cook basically anything in a pinch, but you can also make what you already have more appetizing and therefore less tempting to go out or order in more. These ingredients get you over the biggest hurdle of adult kitchen having, which is always having enough supplies on hand to make something out of really basic, simple ingredients such as like rice, potatoes, a protein, vegetables, etc. It's the difference between feeling like you have nothing in your kitchen and feeling like you can always make something.
Number 4, smart storage for off-season clothes. Cost around $14. So taking care of your clothes the right way is key to making sure that they last multiple seasons. So a smart storage solution that I personally use is I have these big clear plastic bins from IKEA that I keep under the bed, and then I have those vacuum seal bags that I'll use to condense all of my clothes and make sure that they're really easy to put away and store for the season. And another added bonus is that it opens up a lot of closet space for you, which means that your home or apartment search is going to be a lot more flexible.
Number 5, a desk emergency kit that will keep you from spending at the office. Cost? It varies. One of the biggest spending traps of working at an office is that you constantly feel the temptation to go out and spend a little money on a lunch or a snack or a coffee, and you're also constantly finding yourself without basic necessities that you then have to run out for. Keeping yourself a little emergency kit with things that you might need, such as like Band-Aids and aloe and little sewing kit and all that stuff, means that you won't be randomly running to Walgreens all the time. And also keeping things like, sriracha, salt, pepper, a fork and knife, like some of your favorite snacks, will mean that you're not feeling like you have to leave the office in order to enjoy your food. And this emergency kit should be tailored to the stuff you're really tempted to spend on. For example, I recently invested in a 2-pound bag of Thai iced tea mix from Amazon because I used to love ordering it at the Thai place where it was $4 a cup. So whatever spending needs or temptations you have, keep them around you. We made a cool infographic about how to build out your office emergency kit, and we'll link that in the description below.
Number 6 is a smart power strip. Cost about $15. Smart power strips are an awesome energy efficient investment, and we'll link to a couple articles in the description below where you can read more about them. So as opposed to regular power strips, smart power strips cut off power to products that go into energy saving mode. This can save you roughly 5 to 10% of your household's overall energy consumption, which means more money in your pocket.
Number 7 is a good flash drive. Cost around $10. Basically, a flash drive is one of those things that you don't need until you absolutely absolutely freaking need it. And yeah, a flash drive may not save you money on a day-to-day basis, but the day anything happens to your computer, it is invaluable to you. Basically, anytime you are doing or making something that you would be upset if it disappeared forever, it should go on a flash drive. It's not just an investment in terms of money, it's also an investment in terms of your work and your personal stuff. Long story short, it's one of the world's cheapest insurance plans for all of the stuff that's important to you.
Number 8 is energy efficient light bulbs. Cost around $15. So these light bulbs actually use anywhere from 25 to 80% less energy than regular incandescents, and they last about 3 to 25 times longer. And yes, these light bulbs do seem expensive up front, but when you consider how much you save over the long term by having such a lower energy bill, they're well worth it.
Number 9 is a basic toolkit. Cost somewhere between $50 and $150. We have gone over this many times on the channel, so we won't bore you with the details, but as we've been over before, the more access you have to making minor repairs and upgrades in your home, the less money you will be spending to have someone else do it. If you're a grown-ass adult, you need to have a grown-ass adult toolkit in your home, period. We'll link you to more information on what you need and how to get it in the description below.
Number 10 is a budget programmable thermostat. Cost anywhere from $75 to $125. So if you use these correctly, you have the potential to save a ton of money. These are meant to heat and cool spaces on a set schedule depending on whether or not you're home. And we'll link out to an article in the description below which walks you through exactly how to use a programmable thermostat.
Number 11 is a good road bike. Cost anywhere from $200 to $500. The average American spends up to 20% of their income on transportation costs, and most of that goes into cars, gas, and insurance. Long story short, if there is any part of your day where you can be using a bike instead of a car, you should do it. Not only is it way better for your health and for the environment, it also means that those car-associated costs are immediately reduced. If you can get to a place where you're just using a combination of public transport and bikes, wow, you're doing really well, but that's obviously not realistic for everyone. But everyone could probably stand to integrate a bike at least into part of their routine, and that's already a huge step. And as an added bonus, you may not even have to pay to go to the gym anymore because you'll be getting all that free, natural exercise.
Number 12 is a yoga mat and a basic set of free weights. Cost $20 and $25 respectively. Investing in a mat and a simple set of weights is a great way to get the exercise that you need without paying a lot for a pricey gym membership. And we'll link out to articles in the description below which will help you pick out the perfect mat and weight set.
If you're an average non-athlete person looking for just an appropriate amount of exercise, there's really nothing you can't accomplish with those items and maybe a chair. Combine it with that bike you just bought and you're basically The Rock. Number 13 is changing your car's air filter. Cost anywhere between $15 and $25. Changing your car's air filter regularly means saving around 14% on gas costs every year. Not only does this pay for itself basically immediately, it's also really good for the long-term health of your car. And your goal should be to make your car as efficient and durable for as long a time as possible, because frequently replacing a car is really, really expensive.
Number 14 is an Amazon Prime membership. Cost $99, or you can try a free 30-day trial. If you order stuff on Amazon frequently, the Amazon Prime membership is a natural choice. You get tons of discounts and also free 2-day shipping, which is awesome. So Chelsea and I both have it, and we use it to order our basics online, which are a lot cheaper than what you'd find in stores. What you can save on shipping alone makes the membership worth it in my opinion.
And not only do I love it for buying things like paper towels and squeegees, I also love watching all the free movies and TV that come with your membership. Number 15 is a heavy-duty phone case. Cost around $50. Take it from someone who once burned a hole in their laptop screen by putting it in front of a candle while watching a movie. Protect your electronics. Not only is this super useful if you're someone who does a lot of outdoorsy and/or physically demanding things, it's also just good practice because even the most cautious of us can just drop our phone on the ground at any time. If you're going to make the upfront investment for a nice smartphone, you should also make the upfront investment to protect it. We'd also recommend getting the phone insurance just in case. We're not saying that these items are going to make you rich overnight, but we are saying that investing in them will mean fewer and fewer times in your life when you think, oh shit, I should have bought that.
So as always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to come back every Tuesday for new and awesome videos. Bye!
This episode is brought to you by Squarespace, which lets users create custom websites or online stores with its all-in-one platform. If you're looking to make your next move on a business idea or want to launch a creative project, check out Squarespace. With award-winning templates and 24/7 customer support, you'll have everything you need to create a website, build a portfolio, design an online store, and more. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, musician, artist, or designer, make your next move by visiting squarespace.com and use the code FinancialDiet for 10% off your first order.